Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Today you're joining us back on our Continental America series where our Union Pacific is powering its way through the mountain range, just coming down into Tucson for Phoenix, I think the station was called. Yep, that's the one. And yeah, things are going well. We've got a whole 3 passengers on board. We need to carry on adding the buses in to these areas. We've got buses here as well. Someone did point out that there was something odd going on with the buses in Midland. Oh, hang on, what's this pink business? Oh yeah, that's trucks. What's weird that's going on with the buses in Midland? I don't know. Oh, is it because... Right, okay, yeah, that shouldn't be happening, should it? Right, okay, yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Right, okay. Yes, for some reason, it's put you both on the same doodah. Right, hang on. So, number 3 needs to be 1, and 7 needs to be 2. Yep, is that better? Yep, possibly. For goodness sake. Right, so 6 needs to be 1. Has that worked? Ah, there we go, all fixed. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out, I appreciate that. The bus routes in Midland are now fixed. So what are we going to be doing today? Well, we've got 53 million in the bank. We need to carry on, as I say, expanding our... we need to carry on expanding our bus network. But hang on, at Los Angeles, we've actually got quite a few people waiting. 41 people waiting. Oh, look at that. That is the screenshot, isn't it? Oh, hang on. I think there's only so many pictures you can take of that, isn't there? Right, yeah, so I promised you a metro line, didn't I? A sort of commuter rail style thing, and we're going to put that in today, or we're going to aim to put that in today. So the commuter line that I was on about was starting in the south in San Diego. There's no towns down here, is there? No. So it's going to run up through Los Angeles, it's going to stop at Sacramento as well, it's also going to stop at Portland, Seattle and Vancouver. More of a stopping service, kind of high density, frequent. I'd like this to be a real commuter belt with big cities on it. And lots of people travelling. Now, will we be able to do that? I don't know. Because it's quite a hilly terrain, it can be quite difficult to actually get passengers to, you know, or get cities to expand, sorry, with hilly terrains. But we'll give it a good go. Now, we'll pop the bus stop on there. I've not used I know I usually use the bigger bus stations, but I can't see us needing it, to be perfectly honest with you. Because San Diego is quite small. I know it's not in real life. San Diego is quite a big city, isn't it? But here, it is a street. One street that runs all the way down into Los Angeles. Right, okie dokie. So we've got tracks. We'll just, I mean, it's fairly straightforward. Oh, you see, I don't want to tunnel it. But are you going to look really weird? There we go. I mean, that's quite a cliff. Oh, why is it putting catenary in? I didn't want catenary. Get rid of that. I think it's probably going to end up being steam for the time being. I don't know if we've got any sort of units at this time that would look good. We'll pop a tunnel in there. And the reason I say that is so that the city, we could build roads up and over there. So the city could, I mean, that's a bit hilly, isn't it? I don't want the city to be bound in by the train tracks. Right, we'll delete that road. What happens if I drag you to there? It's looking fairly decent, isn't it? There we go. And build you out there. It's not the fastest corner, is it? 34 miles an hour, but it'll do. We need a nice crossover there. 30? You feeling 30? That'll do. Rightio. We'll get a nice triple signal in. I like the triple signals. I think they're quite good. There we go. I did also look into the auto signalling mod, and to be perfectly honest with you, when I say looked into it, I searched on the workshop and didn't find it within the first 10 seconds of looking, so gave up. If any of you do have a link to that mod, I would be greatly appreciative. But to be honest with you, I do quite enjoy just doing my own signalling. Over a long route like that, it's a bit of a pain, but it's nice to be able to decide where you put your signals. Right, okie dokie. We've not got a depot down here. We're not allowed a depot, that's why. We're going from one depot. So we'd have to electrify the whole line, wouldn't we? There we go, line 1. So we're going to start at Vancouver, call it Seattle, Portland, Sacramento Exchange, and San Francisco. Yeah, stop there as well. Los Angeles and San Diego. Lovely. And then go back up again. Los Angeles, San Francisco, Sacramento, Portland, Seattle, and Vancouver. Right. What's this? Is this really a regional? I suppose it is a regional, isn't it? It's just a more stopping regional. RE6. Yep. Vancouver to Los Angeles. There we go. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, the other one's a bit more expressive, but it's still a regional train. It goes from Canada all the way down to the south of North America. So yeah, okay, it's still a regional train. Just a shorter one. Now, what trains are we having on the route, I hear you ask? Well, that is a good question. Let's see what we've got available. Okay, so we've got little... Oh, these are cute. What are these? Okay, they were for New York, really. 50 mile an hour. Not a lot of power. That might not be such a good idea. God, we've got a lot of coaches to pick from, haven't we? I'm not entirely sure. What do we want? Should we use Mikados? I think the Class 9000 is probably a bit big, so we'll use a Mikado. And what have we got on the back? We could use Union. Well, we can't use Union Pacific. Ooh, Pennsylvania. Northern Pacific. What's that look like? Oh, that's a back end one, isn't it? How's that? Observation coach, square end or curved end? There we go, 2 here. RE6, Vancouver to Los Angeles. Unable to find path to stop. Of course you can find... Oh, no, you probably can't, actually. Because everything goes via here, doesn't it? Oh, right, okay. Hang on, how long are these trains? We could actually do with seeing how long they are. I've completely forgotten how you edit a vehicle. Oh, there we go. 154 metres. Right, the stations were 160, so that's fine. I thought for a second that we built stations that were too short for the trains, or bought trains that were too long for the stations. Right, so we need to get you out there somehow. We could build you... I mean, the regional train comes round here, doesn't it, and goes up through there. So we could always just build you round there, couldn't we? There we go. We'll build it as 2-track, we may as well, haven't we? And there we go. Pop a bit of signalling on. I don't quite know why that's happened, but never mind. Pop a signal in the middle there, that'll do. Right, we've got those, so let's try again. RE6. Mikados with weird green coaches. Is it, what were they, Northern Pacific? I suppose it goes to Canada, which is in the north, isn't it? So, yeah, Northern Pacific, let's have it. Actually quite suits it, doesn't it? What's it say on the side? Vistadome North Coast. Ah, okay. I mean, this doesn't go along the north coast, but it'll be fine, I'm sure. Again, we're going for semi-factual, a semi-factually accurate railroad here, in that I have absolutely no knowledge of American railways at all. So yeah, apologies if this actually runs all the way over in Thunder Bay and Sudbury and Sault Ste. Marie. But it's not today. It's running Vancouver to Los Angeles on our little metro service. God, he's not in a rush, is he? Right, while he's doing his thing, because it could take him a little while to get over there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on... oh, where are you? How are you doing? You doing well? 2 passengers. Excellent. Oh, it's going well, isn't it? Let's get some buses running. So, Vancouver down to Seattle. Seattle's actually quite big, isn't it, when you think about it? We can go over to Portland. And we'll have a bus terminus in Portland here. There we go. And we'll have a big bus that runs all the way through. I think that would work quite well, to be honest with you. The regional train going straight through there, not stopping. There we go. That bridge that I put back in came in handy in the end, didn't it? Right, hang on. Where are we? We've already got the bus stop there, so we'll put you in there. Yeah, lovely. Smashing. And then... bring you round here. It's a bit weird seeing so many houses opposite a warehouse, sorry. Yeah, it is an industry, isn't it? Yeah. Right, we'll build a bus depot in Vancouver, seeing as that seems to be the hub of our operations. There we go, squeeze you in there. Is this menu always massive like this? I'm sure it didn't used to be. Has there been some sort of update to this game? I must be going mad. Must be going mad. There we go. This can be the regional bus. There's a lot of regional things going on, isn't there? There we go. All the way back up. Lovely. Oh, something new. Another little shunty unit thing. And a plane. Well, the plane might be needed in a little bit. Problem is with Transport Fever is the planes don't carry enough people. Vancouver to Portland. Helps if I can type. There we go. How many do you think? Oh, maybe not 11. Flipping heck. I didn't know you could scroll up and down like that. Hey! I reckon 10. No, 10's too many, you idiot. 6. 6'll do. Bus, Vancouver to Portland. There we go. Right, it's on his way, just as our wonderful regional express is arriving. How many passengers have you got to take back? 11. Right, okay. Oh, the mad rush on this train. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to follow it and see how we get on. So we've got 12 so far. I'm hoping we can have over 100 on board. I would like to have another one of these trains. I mean, it's expensive, isn't it? But I would like to have another. Some people were saying in the comments of the last episode, why not have shorter trains that run at higher speed and show America that high-speed trains do work? It's a very good point. It would be nice to do that, but I do want something semi-realistic, you know, and I never really use long snaking trains like this in my Transport Fever builds, so I thought it'd be quite nice to, you know, to get something like that. It's been nice to do it different. Oh no, it's losing speed up this big hill. Flipping at 50 mile an hour. It's just about stopped at that. 51. Oh, we're on the up again. We're on the up, people. Where are we stopping next? Oh no, that's Sacramento. Flipping heck, it is express, isn't it, this? I wonder when we'll see our other trains coming the other way. How many have we got at San Francisco? Woof, 11 people. Wow. Oh dear, 9.5 million in the red. That's no good. I hope it's going to be profitable, this train. I'd hate to have to close it down after we've just started it up. No, I reckon when we get buses going to San Francisco and Sacramento to there, we'll have a really, really good little earner. Oh, there we go. Train's coming the other way as we speak. God, it's in the shadows, this, isn't it? They do look good, don't they, these coaches? They're all very aluminium-y, aren't they, American coaches? They all look very similar. Big, massive, aren't they? Huge things. Have we got a lot of people getting on? Oh, yeah. Oh, right, okay, yeah, there are people getting on. Flipping heck. 99 passengers. Oh, well, I said 100. I'd like 100. Tucson. What have we got going on down here? 98 passengers for El Paso. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Come on, keep going. Although it is a bit of a worry that if the train gets too heavy, it won't go up hills. That is a real concern, you know. What's this? Boston and Maine? Boston and Maine. Oh, the Pioneer Zephyr. That would be a good one. That'd be quite a good one for this, really, but it doesn't carry a lot. Should we use the Pioneer Zephyr elsewhere? Oh, look at that. It's a good job it's high capacity. Either that or it's just because it's such an infrequent service down here. 181 passengers. I think that's the most I've ever had on a Transport Fever 2 train. Oh, it's struggling up these hills now, though. It's quite heavy. Come on, train, you can do it. 30 mile an hour. Oh, it's chronically slow, isn't it? Come on, get shoveling that coal. Put your backs into it. This can be profitable, and it will be. I'm telling you now. Plenty waiting at El Paso. I hope that they don't all get off. I hope most of them actually want to go to Houston. Right, we appear to have a situation with the buses as well, don't we? Yeah, quite a lot getting off at El Paso. A lot of people waiting. Right, what have we got in terms of buses here? 4? Right, well, let's have 6. Treat ourselves. Another 2 buses, come on. Because those passengers that are waiting there could have made this train, but they didn't. We want to make sure, because the buses you're never really going to make money on, are you? The buses are just there to transport people to the trains, and then obviously we'll make the money from running the trains. What's this here? Midland? Oh, wow. Plenty of people waiting. If people have been waiting here too long, do they eventually give up and go home? Because that's what we could find with this really infrequent service. Look at that, we're down to -5. It was 9, so, you know, we're well on the way. Not that many at Austin to say it's so close. Ah, but 168 passengers is good. Definitely. Right, come on. This looks a mess, doesn't it? It's like this grand route all of a sudden just ends in a crappy little bit of single track into Houston. I feel like we could do something more with that, but I didn't really want to destroy the whole of Houston to do it. Oh, DC3. I like those baggage cars. New York Central. Streamline Coach New Mexico. Lightweight baggage car Union Pacific. We could put a baggage car on it. I mean, what do they transport? Let's have a look. And don't say baggage, I can hear you saying that from here. Yeah, goods. Yeah, because of course in America they have big cars for your baggage, and you can check luggage in, can't you, on long distance train journeys? I mean, I might just put that on as a decorative because I don't think we're going to need to fill all this, are we? Look at that. This is what we want. Plenty of trains all arriving at the same time. There's another one coming round there. Right, hang on. Edit selected vehicle. Hold shift, press it, and it goes right down to the end. There we go. Modify. Oh no, it's a different oh no. Completely different colour. Oh dear me. Well, it's been decided now. It's staying. Can we have another? Nope, we don't have enough money. Hey, dearie me. Right, well, we'll let him crack on, and we'll see. So we've got plenty of buses going round here. Yeah, Portland's got people waiting, which is good. Where are our steam trains? Where have they got to? So we've got train 27 there. 50 out of 275. Okay, that'll do. Lots of buses hanging about. Perhaps we could do with more buses. Maybe we need 10. They can only carry 9 people, for crying out loud. 12 buses it is. And you thought 10 was being ridiculous, Joe. I did. That I did. Right, San Francisco. So, we need some streetcars. I did say this, didn't I, in episodes gone by. So, we'll pop you in there. Yeah, lovely. Bit of catenary as well. San Francisco's known for its trolleys, isn't it? So, I think we'll get some in. There we go. And there we go. Right, okie dokie. We'll have a little turn round up here. Tram track, yeah. Oh, that's hideous. Can't I just keep it flat? That'll do, yeah. Build a little loop around this poor soul's house. I bet they're livid. Right, we'll get a tram turnaround. Why can't I put one there? There we go. You can go down there, and then we'll have another that comes round here. And then we'll have another that does a loop around like that. That works, doesn't it? In fact, I think we'll put it there instead. There we go. Now everybody's well connected by a trolley of some kind. We'll put a little depot by the train station. There we go. And 3 lines. Oh, hang on. Could not connect all stations. Yeah, because I've used the wrong one, haven't I, you idiot? What is it? Streetcar San Francisco 1. Have I not put any tram tracks in here? I haven't, have I? I have. There we go. I thought I had. I wonder why it couldn't connect all stations before. Bizarre. Right, hang on. What were we on? Streetcar San Francisco 2. And then that last one. Again, I don't think that these are going to make an awful lot of money. I don't think they're going to make money, to be honest with you. But if it gets people to the train, that's all I'm bothered about. Streetcar San Francisco 3. And it gets people better connected, doesn't it? So, what do we need? Ooh, you're nice. The Peter Witt. Toronto and Cleveland. Right, okay. San Diego. Right, okay. We use the Kotsu. Don't know. Built in Japan. Chinese city. No, we'll use the American one. There we go. We'll have 2 of you. Yeah. No, we'll have another 4. There we go. I forgot I could have just bought 6, couldn't I? It's almost like I've forgotten how to play this game. There we go. So that's going to get people connected better to San Francisco. In terms of Los Angeles, that's doing pretty well, isn't it? The station's got a really, really good reach on the population, but we're going to keep building more. Wow. San Diego station's doing well. 32 passengers. We'll put a bus route in there and see if we can make it do better. I think the metro sort of suburban line, which is actually a regional line, which is actually, you know what I mean, it's yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Right, hang on. I think that metro line's doing quite well. Or it will do well. I just want something high capacity, high density traffic whizzing up and down, you know what I mean? Right, there we go. That can go down, picking everybody up. There we go. So, bus Los Angeles to San Diego. How many do you reckon? 4? 5? 6? We'll go with 4. We can always add more later, can't we? Bus Los Angeles to San Diego. And then what I would like to do is get a bus going up to Las Vegas here, because I don't know how easy this is going to be to reach, and we'll get it connected sooner rather than later. So we'll have a bus station. In fact, we don't even need a bus station, do we? I don't know where the strip is. Where's this road go here? Oh, that goes to a stone quarry, right, okay. And then this can go all the way down here. Through the industrial district. Yeah, lovely. It's actually a really, really well thought out map, this, isn't it? When you think about it. Oh, too much curvature. Oh, hang on, I don't want tram tracks. No, flipping heck. Oh, I can't upgrade that to be better. There we go. We'll upgrade that all the way to Las Vegas. And we'll upgrade it all the way down as well. There we go. How come this road's so good? Did I do that in a previous episode? Oh, I don't know. Tell you, I'm losing my marbles. Right, so, buses, buses, buses. I don't know if there is a Los Angeles to Las Vegas bus. I'm sure there'll be some sort of Greyhound, won't there? There we go. So, bus Los Angeles to Las Vegas. Yeah, I would like to get Las Vegas connected up by some sort of rail in the future, but at this moment in time, like I say, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So at least we can get them on the network and generate some sort of demand for passenger services, because then when we do connect them by rail, they'll be like, wow, this is awesome, we've never had a train before, and now it's going to be so much quicker than going by bus. Right. Where's our little train on the RE5? He's got no goods on. Well, yeah, he's not going to have goods on, is he? Let's face it. Do you reckon we could afford another train now? I would like to have more, so it's a little bit more frequent. Wow! Okay, there's another train on the way. Right, and with that, I think that's where we're going to end. Look at that, Union Pacific coming out there. Yeah, I do hope that you have enjoyed today's video. We've got quite a lot done. If you have, please do click that like button. It's always appreciated. Do comment your ideas below. And yeah, if you haven't already, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any of this quality Transport Fever 2 content. And yeah, other than that, as I say, thank you so much for watching. And hopefully, I shall see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.